If this world were mine.
Hey, Roman numeral 7, beige.
Hey, Cookie Dippers. I'm Zakia, owner of the Cookie Dip Company. I'm super thrilled to be on KJLH's front page with Dara Starr Tucker. You can find me at thecookiedipcompany.com or _ the Cookie Dip Company on IG.
KJLH, my name is Dara Starr Tucker, and I'm excited this morning, you guys. Y'all can't see, but we got a studio full of folks. I'm looking at 3 bags of deliciousness. We have been brought some goodies this morning by our special guests. We are calling this Minority Business Tuesday. We have chosen today to highlight some leaders in our community who are doing some wonderful work, entrepreneurs, business owners, who are here to tell us about what it is they do. I'm calling this our extravaganza this morning. And we've got some beautiful ladies here to tell us about what they're getting into. I want to talk to Chef Zakia from the Cookie Dip Company. Welcome to the front page, Chef Zakia.
Thank you. Good morning.
The Cookie Dip Company, you say, is your canvas where you express edible love. And I love that term, meant to be shared with everyone. Can you tell us a little bit more about the Cookie Dip Company?
Sure. So the Cookie Dip Company makes premium cookie dips for your cookies. So basically dip for your cookies. Instead of chips and dip, we do cookies and dip.
Oh,
It's an
goodness.
alternative, and you'll get addicted.
So you are dipping cookies in various things. And what types of things are you dipping these cookies in?
So we have 6 wonderful flavors on our website, starting with milk chocolate horchata. We have banana cream, butter toffee bourbon, mango chili, vanilla bean, and it goes on and on.
Oh my goodness. That sounds really, really unusual. So are you bringing the cookies? You're bringing the cookies as well as the dip, or are you just selling the dip for people bringing their own cookies?
I do sell cookies. However, the dip is the star. So you can use our cookies, or you can get your favorite cookie and just get the dip or dip fruit.
I've never heard of this before. How did you come up with this?
Well, I've been making it since I was about 7 years old. Every Friday, my grandmother would let me experiment in the kitchen, and I would try to make bread. And the bread always came out terrible. So, like the cookie dip, I just kind of made it up as my consolation prize to make myself feel better.
Wow.
And I just didn't realize I never shared it until I was an adult. So I was like, oh, okay. I thought it was like something that everyone did.
I have never heard of cookie dip. Can you talk to me a little bit about your personal story, Chef Zakia? Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yes, Zakia.
Zakia.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about your story and kind of, what brought you to do what it is that you're doing today?
Sure. Well, both my parents are entrepreneurs. I've always had the entrepreneurial spirit. I always knew I wanted my own business, but for some reason it didn't click till later to do my dips, something that I'm passionate about. I love making it. Like I said, it's love in a jar. And basically, I brought it to the Playboy Jazz Festival.
Oh, wow.
And I shared with concert goers around me, and then people started asking, can I sell it? And I was like, sure. And that's kind of the birth of it. And I just kind of put both feet in and got in.
So this is called the Cookie Dip Company. Is this a full-time pursuit for you yet? This is what you do now?
This is what I do.
Full-time. Do you have a physical location where people can find you, or is this, to tell me about it?
So currently I sell online.
Okay.
I'm looking to get into luxury retailers, boutique retailers.
Okay.
And I do pop-ups around the city, pop-up farmers market. We just did Prosperity Market.
Wow.
This weekend, Valentine's Day weekend on Sunday, we'll be in Temecula at South Coast Winery for Girls Day Out pop-up. So it'll be great. It's going to be a great event.
Yeah. And how has the process of developing a small business, how has that been? Because a lot of folks find that to be a very intimidating process. There's a lot of financial investment that's needed. How has that process been for you, just developing a startup from the ground up?
It has its challenges. I do have experience running companies, $1 million companies, in fact. However, I never started it from scratch. So I'm learning along the way, and I'm loving the challenges that I'm going through, because it's building me into the person that I am today.
Right.
So right now, yes, I'm a forever student. So I kind of approach it with that mindset and then I just keep going.
Always learning.
Just keep going. Yeah.
What advice would you give to other folks who are engaged in the same process as you? I mean, no matter what the business, you know, there are certain consistencies across the board that you're going to have to deal with. What are some of the challenges that you faced, and how would you kind of guide other people through that process?
Don't stop. Go where the love is, because everyone doesn't have your vision. Everybody doesn't understand your vision.
Yeah.
Be quick to forgive, especially those closest to you who don't understand what you're doing.
Yeah.
And then also those days that you feel like you want to quit, get up and do it again anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, do it anyway.
So you brought lots of goodie bags for us today. What did you bring us today,
Mrs.
Chef Zakia?
I brought 4 flavors. They have waffle cookies. And then also I have
goodness. Now sweets are that's my weakness.
Really?
So,
Okay, so
yeah.
Each box has a different flavor. We have banana cream.
Okay.
There's milk chocolate horchata.
Okay.
There's mango chili.
Bo is looking very, very excited over there at the board now.
And there's butter toffee bourbon. So each box has a different flavor.
Wow.
And you'll be surprised which one it is.
This is called the Cookie Dip Company.
Yes.
Chef Zakia, can you tell us where we can find you and your business online if folks want to try these out?
Absolutely.
What is the best way that they can do that?
TheCookieDipCompany.com, or you can reach me on Instagram _The Cookie Dip Company.
Okay.
On Facebook, TikTok is The Cookie Dip Company, at The Cookie Dip Company.
The Cookie Dip Company, and everything is just so beautifully packaged.
Oh, thank
I'm
you.
always just in such admiration of people who get the physical product
Yes.
right, because that's half the story, and it just sets your palate for what you're about to experience, especially with, you know, gourmet products like this. So just much success to you. I'm so excited that you could come by here so early in the morning.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm up this early normally, so this works.
Well, I want you all to go blow up Chef Zakia and the Cookie Dip Company. The KJLH audience, I know, is going to be very supportive. We are going to put some information online on our Instagram page, and that is Radio Free KJLH. You can find KJLH on Instagram at Radio Free KJLH to find out more about Chef Zakia and the Cookie Dip Company. I want to thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
And I hope you can come back at some point in the near future.
Anytime.
All right, thank you so much. We are going to take a very short break. We are going to hear from Miss Aaliyah this morning, and we will be right back with more of our minority business owners.
The Cookie Dip Company.